Hello and welcome back to Logcraft. I'm up here on a big scaffolding pillar because I'm here to check out how much has changed over the past few days. This time it has been quite busy. Just notice right below me there are already few buildings popped up. Not this one. Yeah, people have been busy for sure, and so have I. In a different meaning or a different way. So maybe. God damn it. These things are impossible to hit. So like I said, I have also been quite busy. Busy in two different ways. First off, I finally have a full suit of armor again, which is not fully, but mostly enchanted so I don't die that easily. Basic set of tools without a hoe, all named of course, or besides two, so not all. I bought a trident for like 20 diamonds, which is absolutely good investment, because I was tired of walking and people since long time ago put in these, let's say, trident water stations, just help move around easily. I have also been busy just kind of spontaneously goofing around with other people. That's happened quite often somehow. So sometimes we would just spend a few hours just goofing around, having good times and such. And thirdly, the most exciting for me, I've been doing some designing, building, kind of to finish up this area. A big hit of inspiration just hit me, and I spent a couple nice hours just designing. So I'm hoping to get a lot of building done this time. It's quite a lot, but it's still not the biggest project that I have planned, including my base, which I also spent a couple of hours designing and put in my mailbox, which I haven't checked yet, so this is quite a surprise. And we'll check that later on because I feel like I've dragged this quite a bit, and I just want to get building. So, what do you say? Let's get to it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is
Awesome.
looking awesome. You like having? Is there gonna be like a building right here or something?
Well, if someone wants to, they can.
Yeah, I didn't know because you covered the path. I didn't know if
Yeah, I
someone
will
was
just make
playing
my
or something.
path through there.
Ah, fair.
It also just makes it more cool to not have it be straight.
Ah, true. I think this is looking awesome. I saw your birch tree.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to do most trees. I've only managed to do one type of tree good.
It's just practice.
Oh no, oh no, I don't want to reload my chunks. Oh no. This area is still looking good though. I love this little like dock.
It's just mainly for fishing.
Yeah. You gonna be doing something up on the hill still?
Yeah, that's my next plan. I already built the path there. Ooh, salmon.
I see you've been using. I saw you use one of the pitcher plants.
Yeah, not paid.
Why am I getting so much lag recently?
Actually, haven't checked the shop yet.
Yeah, I've been like leaving all the profits like in your mailbox for you.
Oh, so that's yours. Who
Those are
put
your
that in?
profits.
I mean, you who put that in.
Yes.
Okay, that explains it. And I
I need to learn this stuff.
still haven't read the news.
I haven't either.
Sponsored by Bambucks. Week of 10/6/24. That's 6th of October, I think. Yeah. Special sponsor. Bisect hosting.
This looks so good.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Your base looks so full. And then you go over to like some other people's bases that are just like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, well, I just try to pack in as much as I can in my space.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
what I wanted to go for.
Yeah, I might actually try doing that a bit with my base. Should I? I want your opinion on this. Should I go for a bigger theme or do something smaller?
Well, it's your original idea, so I'm not completely sure
no
on
genius at it either, yeah.
what way you want to take things.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't know where I want to take things either, really.
Yeah, not surprised about that.
Hey, I do want to try building smaller.
I mean, it's definitely better to
I'm kind of
start
like
smaller.
the opposite with you on this. Kind of the opposite with you on this, because I think, because you prefer doing small builds because you're too afraid
Yeah.
of big
Well,
projects.
that's just
I'm kind of opposite.
that's just what I put in the application because I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't usually make too big things.
So I might actually try going for a smaller thing with
Yeah.
the magic punk still. I mean, if you'd want to help me come up with some concepts, because I struggle with building small.
Yeah, definitely can help.
Because my current project's just been like spawn, like.
Yeah.
I mean,
pretty much
I'm
for
responsible for
forever.
the roads being here, and I've helped people build some shops. I built the White House and stuff.
Yeah.
I got sued.
What do you mean in my defense, Cherry? This isn't your case.
Order in the court. All right.
Okay.
I think we have seen
Yes,
the
ma'am.
evidence that we need to see. And so I think at this time we are going to commence with the actual case itself.
Wait.
I think like
Oh,
we
yeah.
should start with the.
Oh wait, this too is evidence.
Self-defense! How is it self-defense?
I didn't defend the Cherry.
Stop. Please be respectful of the court.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry,
Anyways, Mr. Deranged Slime, as you are the primary prosecution in this case, I'd like you to give your side of the case first.
Oh,
Wait, do we have like
No,
opening
that
statement?
you are the prosecution sits over there. You were in the right spot.
exactly. Jedi's the
Wait, no,
prosecution.
Why is
You
he
were in
prosecuting?
You are the one prosecuting Jedi. You are the
Wait,
Why
are we
did we
combining?
clip and
Wait,
not
did we
Deranged Slime's clip?
combine the cases?
You are the one that submitted a suit first, so you are the prosecution. Even if you guys are both suing each other, you're the one that submitted your case first. I would like you to just give your side of the story first, without the evidence or anything. Give your side of the story, please. Yes, you, Deranged Slime,
Okay.
prosecution.
So essentially, we all know that I'm just a silly. Oh, can I come up to the stand? Actually, that feels right.
If you want to come up here, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. As we all know, I am just kind of a silly person sometimes, and that it should not be new or novel information. As you can see in the video, I did hit Cherry first, but I only swung my sword twice originally, just to be a bit silly. And then Jedi comes in and starts attacking me, and I'm like, oh my goodness me, is this guy actually gonna hurt me super a lot? And so I was like, oh no. So then I smack him to fight back, but I didn't want to kill him. But also, if you pay attention in the video, his chest plate is still off. This was not something that I realized at the time. So when I was hitting Jedi, I was actually doing significantly more damage than I had thought. And so I accidentally did kill him, but it was incidental. And then later, we haven't seen the video for this yet, but then later, Jedi apparently needs to get revenge for me accidentally killing him. And then even though I said I don't consent to dying, he still manipulates me into standing still and then kills me with his mace, which is very, very illegal. And there's literally video evidence.
Ladies and gentlemen, and lovely lady judge of the court, I would like to first start by saying I did in fact kill Deranged Slime _.
Okay.
But I was doing it in self-defense. Mr. Slime has, at multiple occasions, killed me in the past, and I did it in self-defense of myself and Cherry Tart, who had died earlier. I did not consent to being murdered by Mr. Slime. This was, in fact, intentional murder of me, so I intentionally murdered him back.
Right. Is that what you have to say?
One more thing to say, because I think this is funny. I hit you once with the mace. Why didn't you move? You had like 10 seconds to move.
You do not have to respond if you don't want to.
I do want to respond, actually.
Then you may respond.
Because I said, oh, okay, well, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. I do want to respond because, as you heard in that video, I said, hold on, let me check this out real quick, referring to what Jedi had just told me that happened in chat. So I was going to go open my chat, and then as soon as I, just become conscious after saying that sentence, I'm smacked and I'm dead.
You were opening your chat, what, in-game chat, or what chat?
I was about to. I looked at him real quick because, when I talk, I sometimes, look at people quick before I do something. I'm like, hold on, let me, look at this real quick. And then I was going to go in chat, but then he jumped on my face as I was looking for my chat opening key.
Okay,
which is slash. Which is slash, by the way. So you can imagine when I hit slash, the slash question mark button on my keyboard, I have to take my hand off my mouse.
Alright. If you are done with saying what you would like to say, you may go back to your seat.
346 minutes later.
I have a few questions I would like to ask both parties before I'll give you a chance to give your closing remarks and make a final.
They're coming for me!
All right. First of all, my first thing my first thing that I would like to ask is, Mr. Deranged Slime. Wait, why can I not hear you? Are you just not speaking?
I'm just not speaking,
Okay.
Your Honor.
So, after you killed Mine Hero Jedi, did you return all of Jedi's stuff back to him after you murdered him?
I did, Your Honor.
Jedi, do you agree that all of your stuff was returned to you after you were killed?
Yes, I believe he accidentally took my axe with him and later gave it back, but yes, did give it back.
Alright.
Bro. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna ask you a question. I just need something.
You've already done this. It doesn't change the
You've
fact
already
that I'm
done
just
this. I don't
not an
think it
observant
matters.
person. I'm just not an observant person.
How
I
is
don't think
this-
that this
How
matters.
does this work
Jedi!
in, like
Jedi!
netherite crystals?
Jedi! You will be muted.
Sorry.
This is not relevant. I think I am to the point in the case where I would like to have you both give your closing remarks, and then I will spend some time to come up with my decision.
Who would you like to have?
I
First.
would like to say we will go in the opposite order that we started. Jedi, you may give the first closing
You
remark.
go up there, sir.
You may come up here and give the
Okay.
first closing remark.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court and judge, I would like to state that a man who really just loves hanging out with friends, talking to them and helping them out. Well, I really just please don't. He wants to take me for all I am. Help me, I'm just a poor boy. Please help me. I'm a poverty boy.
I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me.
I would
He's
like to
just a
say
poor
that the
boy from
only
a
thing
poor
I would like to
family.
say that the only thing that Deranged Slime did, I will say the only thing that Deranged Slime asked for in this case was your mace.
That's all I have. I'm sure I have a
Okay.
few diamonds, but mace is like my go-to in defending myself from anything else, as I don't have an enchanted sword.
Neither do I.
Okay. You're saying this when the sword you gave me as evidence is enchanted.
I mean, it just has mending and looting, so it doesn't really have like anything that would make it better than a normal sword, if you know what I mean.
Regardless, do you have anything else you'd like to say before you return to your seat?
Okay. I hope that even if I lose this case, or if I win, that this case does not impact me and Deranged Slime's friendship one bit. We can remain good friends.
Absolutely not, good
despite
sir.
this.
Absolutely would never. He would never.
Sorry,
never.
that's gonna be one of the terms. That's gonna be one of the terms.
Oh,
of the
can't be
final
best
I mean, I
friends
freaking-
anymore.
I freaking love your cute face too much, Jedi. I could never.
Can I
Never.
still can I add to this thing that he's stalking me, I think, because he's
Stalking?
not stalking, but like he's sexually harassing me like this.
Oh,
With him, he's
I
constantly
see.
telling.
That would have to.
Oh.
I think that would be a separate course if you did.
Okay.
A case if you did want to bring that to the court.
Am I gonna
what is
get
this,
sued
class?
by Logcraft for
Case.
sexual?
Sorry.
All right, please, Deranged Slime, you may.
harassment.
How about your final closing remark?
Hello, friends of the server. First of all, I would like to say that I did not want to have to file this case, but as soon as I found out there would be a counter case filed, I had to file the case, even though I was kind of just kidding about it. Essentially, I still believe that I'm in the right. I was murdered with an illegal weapon, and I was attacked first by Jedi when he hit me. And I didn't even mean to kill him. I was just trying to knock him off the top of the building. You can rewatch the video. I was genuinely just trying to knock him off that building. You're right, I did make a mistake. I probably shouldn't have used my sword to do that, but it wasn't intentional murder. And what he did to me was very intentional. I mean, he got up to the rooftop and lined up his shot with his mace and smacked me. That's intentional murder if I've ever seen it. And all I'm asking is for his mace so he can't commit a crime like this again, like what happened to Rim and what happened to multiple other people and what happened to me. Thank you.
All right. One last thing before I make my decision, in order to be able to more adequately decide what punishments I might give. Jedi, I'm going to ask both of you this question in order. Jedi, how many diamonds do you own to your name?
May I have an ender chest?
There's an
Yes.
ender chest in the. We're going to. Yes.
I have 27 diamonds to my name.
All right. And Mr. Deranged Slime, same question goes to you. I don't need an exact answer because I think yours is a decent bit number.
So-
Roughly how many diamonds do you have?
I'd like to say for me it's a bit complicated because I use a lot of this for like paying people to do stuff as my presidency and government funding.
Regardless,
But regardless of that, I am still gonna give the overall number. It's 42 diamond blocks and 6.
All right. I will now go back to my judge's chambers and I will make.
This is
a
about
decision.
money. All of a sudden, rich people could.
How are you so
No.
broke?
And I'd like to give my final verdict on this case. Ultimately,
Yeah.
I believe that both parties in this case are guilty. But I do think it would be wrong to not penalize both of you for what has happened. I believe that Dragon Slime was being, at minimum, very negligent when it came to the death of Mine Hero Jedi. And
But he's alive though. He's right there.
okay, then you're also alive, so none of this stands.
No, I'm a slime. When I die, I just split into 2.
Oh, the second one.
Shut up.
Anyways, this is not the time for more arguments. That time for arguments is over. I believe that you have committed a crime. And I feel like in this case, I believe that there will be no exchanging of funds between the two of you, but rather that money will go towards the court and towards improving Logcraft as a server. I'm going to
Give your money to yourself? I'm
Hey,
literally your
no.
boss. What the heck?
I'm
what about
going
Frank,
to,
are
this
you?
money is going to be used for the improvement of the server. Jedi, at the time that you murdered Deranged Slime was very clearly no threat to you anymore at that point. And as such, you still continued to take time and methodically murder Deranged Slime. And as such, I find you guilty of intentional murder. And as such, as such, I think that you guys should be penalized. You're going to be penalized according to the amount that you own. Hence, why I asked how much you each own in terms
no.
of guidance. Jedi, I am going to give you 2 options. Either I would like 10 diamonds or the mace.
I would like to give the 10 diamonds.
You'd like to give the 10 diamonds. All right. And Deranged Slime, from you, despite your crime being of lesser extremity, due to the fact that you're
No,
That-
don't pay. You can't pay me diamonds to give.
due to the fact
Bye,
that
Bunny.
you were also due to the fact that you have more net worth than Mine Hero Jedi, I am also going to ask 10 diamonds of you.
Hey, this is John. I state that he's trying to pay me
What
diamonds.
about your murder weapon?
Yeah.
I think that your murder weapon at most is worth the value of 2 diamonds because it is a diamond sword. So
I don't get it back.
What a piece of
you
crap.
will get it back if you give the full 10. If you gave the full 10 diamonds,
just
you'll
did.
get the weapon back.
I just
All right.
did. You should have
In which
20.
case, I will return everyone's property to themselves.
Yes,
to them.
and my water bucket.
That-
Thank goodness, I missed that
and your
thing
water
so
bucket.
much. Actually, I have something I have to say, Your Honor.
What would you have to say?
I'd like to plead insanity.
Well,
We already knew that.
That is not going to be accepted. You should have pleaded during the case of the court case. The case is already over.
Can I murder my lawyer who gave me terrible advice?
No,
You have a lawyer?
murdering
So many
is a
murder
big
weapons.
no-no.
I technically won, but you just don't know how.
This is what I mean. He's an interesting person.
Later that same evening.
Y'all, see ya. I'm moving to the
I'm
mining
gonna
mesa.
smash you!
Oh no.
Anyway, why
Back
are
to
we
the
having
topic.
this meeting?
Come back, we need a meeting.
Wait, get
Come
down
back.
here. Get down here. There. Oh no.
Tables!
He smashed me. See, it's reciprocated.
I thought you had armor on.
Well, damn.
He really smashed me. I didn't know it was a reciprocated feeling.
That was just instant.
I mean, hey, welcome everybody, Sherbet Islanders, to this meeting. This meeting was actually called by Jedi, so I am going to hand things over to him.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't know what that sound was. Okay, go on.
Okay. Okay, so everyone, we have 3 current members of the Sherbet Island gang, and we have someone who wants to join.
What? We have more than that. We have Taft. We have...
No, I mean in this
Currently
in this
group.
meeting.
Oh, it's not me?
We already
Am I?
accepted
I want
Cherry like
join?
5 times. We accepted
Oh.
Cherry 5 times. Why are you
I
still
know
stuck on
I
it?
know
In
we've
the
accepted
group yet?
Cherry, but
Is-
what
is
about
she-
I bet Taft did. But what about Finity?
Infinity is irrelevant.
How are we gonna make sure that all our bases look good together?
Shouldn't
Because
matter. Just communicate with your neighbors. I mean, we're not
Yeah.
all in
I mean,
sight of
communicate
each
with
other.
neighbors.
So just communicate with the people close to you. So I think Rim will be fine, because Rim's on an outside island.
Yeah, although we might have a bridge or something eventually.
What I want to know is, does anybody have any plans they'd like to do as a group on this island?
Oh, I would like to say, I would like to designate that Northern Ireland, Northern Ireland, not Ireland, which Cherry had put the farm on, as our industrial district.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yippee.
Industrial district, are we going to share all of the farms there, or
I think
I
it's.
say may as
I
well?
don't know.
I say may as well.
I mean, might as well, yeah.
'Cause just don't sell stuff, right?
Mhm.
You just don't sell other people's things, yeah.
I also want to make an interconnected like style of road, like we have here. I have a few ideas, but I haven't built any examples yet. I can build those in a creative world, and I can send a picture over, and we can choose one. But I think it'd be good to have the same style road go through the whole island.
Sorry. Should we have a separate? Sorry. Should we have a separate nether hub for our islands, or should we just connect it to the main nether hub?
I don't think that's
Connect it to the main one.
necessary yet. Maybe
I think we can
maybe
connect it to the main one.
Maybe we can just make it in the future. I don't
Okay,
see any
nice.
reasons for it this early yet.
I know, I was just
I
trying to
agree.
formulate a
I
plan.
agree with Rim. Does anybody else besides Jedi have any questions or things they'd like to add to the meeting?
You know what? Let's add Rim to the floor. Rim hasn't talking yet.
You don't want to do that if there's no point. If Rim doesn't have something to say.
I don't.
Just do it. It's fun. Any other things to talk about this meeting? Let me think.
You called yourself onto the spot, dude.
Yeah.
This meeting's over.
Do we do we have any like rules that we need to set for the area? Like, for
No.
example, I'm not using Elytras. I was thinking if anyone.
No, I'm
I'm
using
not using
Elytra.
I'm
Okay.
using Elytra.
Fair enough.
Well, I guess agreement between some people, but not enforcement of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also say that I know there's rules about like killing and stuff. I say we throw those out the window.
Okay. Good meeting. Good meeting. Yeah. Good meeting.
Yep. There you go.
Indeed.
This was unnecessary meeting.
Exactly.
Well, it sure is pretty easy to just get distracted and get lost in goofing around for a couple of hours. But for me, that's just the charm of playing with other people. Because I definitely wouldn't be doing any of that if I was alone. Now this thing in front of me just made a path to my house, just in this alley. And it kind of came up with these lights. I think they look cool. And now, since there's no one online, there are no distractions, it's time to tackle this part, which shouldn't take as long as long as those two did. And I can even do a little magic, a little secret trick, where I will just, and it appears. It's just that easy. So let me just give a quick tour. Of course, had to put in one more tree, smaller, way smaller. A little doghouse for Goro, who's still down there. Poor guy. And on the inside might look more familiar. You know, this view. Again, keeping the tradition where I just update it every single time. Just now I actually have 2 floors. Feel like stuff that would make sense. Windows as well. Storage. Another bed. More storage. A balcony. And a way to go up. And now that this whole area is finally finished, I can now finally move on to some bigger projects. As long as there aren't any other distractions. What was that? Oh boy.